what it is about Tachikawa that has found him so much success these last couple of weeks, man. I want to see his understanding of the Guile matchup as well. This is critical, right? You're going to be facing off against a lot of these characters. In at least in other regions, you're going to see a lot of Guiles, a lot of Lukes. This is the perfect time to brush up. Here we go. Taking the very disciplined approach of pairing a lot of the Sonic Booms, right? I think he's willing to play that kind of style. He understands, right? He needs to play that style and not be overwhelmed. However, that drive gauge, if he's not perfect parrying these booms, he might be at the deficit. Yeah, he has to get this perfect set.
The DP, this is Tachikawa's revenge. He said, last time, I lost a Guile. This time, I'm in. Drive rush, gets the throw, MMA in play, knocks him down. Impact, but we react. Young man reactions. Higuchi has a chance at life. Flash kick, no side switch. Haven't seen like the cork top with the knees. Oh, the level one.
Oh my God.
Not enough to kill.
Yeah, that was modern again. Oh, it was just too fast for him. Doesn't block the overhead. Give me a lot of damage. Are you gonna install? Yes, sir. Set it up after the boom. I don't think he can eat any of these. Yeah, and Tachikawa knew it. He tried to time the jump in according to whatever Higuchi was gonna throw out, but the problem with Solid Puncher is he's got so many booms to back it up.
Buffet of booms, bro. A lot of plates. Lots to eat through. Higuchi getting to walk to the corner. Oh, perfectly spaced anti. That's the thing about Guile, man. You gotta have these good antis. Crouch, fierce, enemy kick, flash kick. You gotta space them out right, though.
Good interruption there from Higuchi as well. I think Tachikawa just slightly missed it and tried to go for a perfect flash knuckle, or at least any sort of flash knuckle to kind of steal his turn back. I love the cross cut, or I guess the modern cut now.
Strike though has been so good from the side of Tachikawa. Ambiguous what he wants to do. A lot of things to think about if you're Higuchi. Think about handling, hitting with the sand, heavy kick. Oh, but close hit, one more decision. Pick up, level one. No, I'm sorry, level two.
Level two, beast mode, baby.
It's enough.
I can see Tachikawa kind of shaking his head in the player cam, right? I don't think that was the decision he wanted to go for, but as soon as he saw the hit, he was thinking to himself, I have to optimize it because if I give Higuchi another chance at life, he'll definitely take it away from me. So I think overall spending and dumping that meter is fine for Tachikawa. This jump in is critical. How does he understand Higuchi's movement so well? Like, there's something about the way that Tachikawa is moving and shaking down Higuchi to force some of these big errors. Oh.
Nice crosscut, flash kick. But up in the corner, gotta be careful. That Drake thing, that's, I guess maybe something you throw out a little bit more because stand light kick isn't an option. Beautiful reaction against the charge knuckle. Drive rush in for the low. There you go. It's gonna be level 3 immediately. Doesn't even need it. The flash kick was enough to do it. Damn.
Sure was. Higuchi calculated, man. He did not be the style. It may not be the play. I think he has to go back to what found him success in the first game. But immediately, exactly what I was talking about. He started off very offensively, then puts himself in a very bad position to get clipped in the air.
Yeah, overextended. You get that crouch fierce in time. The overhead, perfect space, perfect parry though. Punish him and put him in the corner. Yeah. Not looking for damage. Baits out the ODDP. Suppressor as a starter. Level 1 to kill that drive gauge. It's almost done. What good drive impact. Spell doom for Higuchi. He's looking for it. Even playing around the idea is important too as well.
Yeah, that trade's gonna be just fine for Tachikawa. Really, really smart too. And that was a standing heavy punch, right? The activity on that bad boy is gnarly. It's got a lot of range to it as well. Speaking of a lot of range, just like that. Perfect knuckle on perfect knuckle violence with the throw as well. You could now tease that idea because of the fact that Higuchi, he got his OD flash kick blocked last time. So good on Tachikawa for that recognition. We got the side switch. We got the pressure. We got the green stuff with the reversal coming in from Higuchi. Anti-air as well. Yes, sir. I've seen that somewhere. I've seen that from I'm Still the Daddy stream.
Yeah. Just caught it. He catches him with that low. Lives into level 3. Down on the Sonic Stepper once again. Gonna be the win, but still, another drop gauge to utilize can back up the OD Sonic Boom for the finish. But this is the style that you need to play. Switch up for those moves. It can't be neutral with the normals all the damn time.
Throw pressure coming in again. Back roll from Higuchi. He's gonna use that drive reversal one more time. to maintain the distance, but also bait Tachikawa into jumping over the Sonic Boom. You can't cancel it there. Tachikawa actually shaking his head. He's like, oh, I could have just gone into level 3. But instead, he went for Fierce, the Knuckle. He got clipped with the Drive Impact. Now it's going to be Higuchi in full force. All the momentum in the world, too. Chipping away at Tachikawa. He's in complete burnout, too. You can't jump over it, player.
Really can't. Kicks him with the low, though. Tachikawa has a lot of work to do. He'll go in that level 3 to kill the drive gauge, at least. Give him a lot of room to breathe. And also, will build up his gauge, too, as well. Could give himself, like, impact into, like, maybe one more sequence after that. Again, can also just tease the idea, say, hey, this is what I'm going for. You know that I know. Back up in the corner. The flip out is there. Unfortunate, did not time the impact. That allows Higuchi to stay solid, find a punish, kicks. Those are drive impactable and jumpable. If we can do more of that, we might be seeing a more even match.
That's hard, though. If you see a drive rush crouch with medium kick, that sets you up for a lot of problems, right? Although it's not cancelable into anything, it's still coming from a drive rush, right? That's the biggest thing. I think he'll still be able to make most, I mean, maybe block, recover in time. And yeah, and speaking of, look, even after he blocked the overhead, because it's drive rush, it's not going to be your turn immediately after. You saw the big counter hit against Tachikawa, but it's going to be huge. The back heavy punch, allowing the pursuit right after with the barrage of crouching light punches. But now, yeah, he was waiting for that Sobot kick since, what, game 1?
Came time. You write this back. You don't. It's over. Again, the light punch starter. And again, Tachikawa at least distances to look for like whip punish we saw against the Sobot. Just hovering around that area, whether it be drive rush or just being able to walk forward with a crouching medium punch as the starter.
Oh, that delay on the crouching heavy punch and caught Higuchi moving? That's kind of nasty. Oh, I love that sequence. Yeah, he still gets to cancel it to level 3. So smart from Tachikawa. And this is going to be, yeah, that's got to be like, I can't tell if that's modern damage because of how many hits happened prior. But I think that might have just been modern.
Desperate comeback right here. You walk forward, just gain a little bit more bar. We go for it. Level 3. Let's go for the sweep. Walk up throw. Can get hit the one ODDP or a reaction DI. Lets it fly to stay in the game. Okay. Tachikawa. Evening.
Yeah, I love that too. That OD uppercut, getting rid of the options after a canceled drive rush normal. We'll definitely take that. And it's been a very aggressive start yet again from Higuchi. Look at how drained his drive gauge is already. Tachikawa, he's going to take the lead of this dance now. Jumping right over the Sonic Boom. Clean cut. The precision is there, but not the drive impact. Tachikawa paying for his crimes to get back thrown. Higuchi, now he gets to be full. Oh my god, that linked!
Meaty booms. Nice and burnout. Bad situation right here. Burnout against Kyle. One of those Barons. No whip punch against attack, but it's only one more hit to connect. Level 1, you give him another chance at life, but it's done. The OD Sonic Boom on Wake will put him to sleep. That's almost defeat here for Tachikawa. Set point for Higuchi.
Tachikawa actually threw out the fireball thinking he would get himself a level 1, but it didn't build enough meter, surprisingly. That was actually kind of nuts. Oh, I was hoping he landed on the boom, or at least the Sonic Cross. That would have been so sick. And Higuchi, he's backing away. He used a crouching heavy punch. Interesting, but yeah, after that slight mishap, he's going to be backing away. You already know how. Was he completely ready for it? He was holding back forever, waiting for Tachikawa to jump over. Now he gets to set up a Sonic Cross. No, he's going to go for regular boom.
It's all in his hands right now. He has such a big lead. A lot of drive gauge again. Utilizing that other bar to get the in right here. Tachikawa's got to be careful. He's almost at burnout himself. And yeah, the perfect parry. You have to keep your gauge as much as possible. That allows the drive rush throw. Strolling on in to get that grip. One more hit. It'll be it. Higuchi, he knows it too.
What? That was sick. No way. Oh, man. That was so short-lived. And Higuchi still staying in killer mode. The reaction, he was on guard. But can we talk about the spacing that Tachikawa had and timed it perfectly to get the throw against the forward heavy punch?